How many times am I gonna give a chance to the VR genre? How many times am I gonna actually buy the VR and play it for the full 7 days?
Because it's fucking repetitive.
Scrare me? Not Fallout 76. Fallout 76 is the first VR game, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think I'm not, that has the actual character progression every single time. When you wake up in the morning, you're looking forward to the new VR match, because you know that your character has some kind of a progression. It is a little bit stronger. It has a little bit more flexibility on the future VR matches. Scrare me, I think it is time to talk about Fallout 76 VR mode. Oh, by the way, before you even continue with watching this video, just download the game right now. It has 60 gigs, so it is free for next 3 days as a trial, and then they're gonna remove VR. This is just a testing phase, and this is my review of the Fallout 76 that I have experienced in the past couple of days. And please, before we start with the hate comments about Fallout 76 and Bethesda, you're playing the game if it is good. You're not playing the game if it is not good. If the game is good, just download it, okay? Let's go! You launch the survival mode. After a certain period of time, you select where do you wanna spawn. You do not see where other enemies do spawn, of course. And after you and your team, and by the way, there is a squad only mode right now. Why, Bethesda, why? Anyways, you select where you wanna spawn, and then you see where other players spawn. Oh, but before we enter inside of the match, and before I explain to you how this BR works, I just wanna talk about loading screens, by the way. So when you're ready for the next match, you have to click Nuclear Winter, join the match. Match is searching for the more people. When the match is found, you enter inside of the lobby through the loading screen. Give it a sec, it is loading, okay? So we are inside of the we are in the another loading screen right now. So we are waiting for the lobby to load in. When you finally get inside of the lobby where other players are gonna spawn also, you have to wait 2 minutes before game starts. Let's just fast forward this real quick. 3, 2, 1. Now you have to decide for the another 30 seconds where do you wanna spawn with your team. So you have to wait a little bit more. Let's fast forward this real quick, and then game shows where everyone is gonna spawn, and then you enter inside of a new loading screen, so you can actually enter inside of the map anytime, any moment now. We are still waiting, by the way, for the loadings. There we go, loading screen. This is the last loading screen, I promise. And now we need to wait this loading screen until it is ready. Are you calling this good streaming game, Bethesda? What the hell am I playing, man? Anthem 2.0? Am I playing loading screen simulator, dude? What the hell is wrong? I mean, yeah, sure. It is kinda my fault on one end, because I downloaded Fallout 76 on my HDD, because 60 gigs of Fallout 76 was definitely not worth of my SSD space. But you finally start the match, and you're searching for the items scattered around the world. There are 3 different boxes that are really good to loot. This small supply crate, and you should always loot them. You can actually see them when they are open, when somebody else looted it, so you don't have to waste your time, which is actually cool. You have these yellow boxes that are tier 2, medium supply crate, and they are giving you better loot than the blue ones. And you have a large supply crates, and they're giving you the best loot. Tier 1 chest, by the way. You're gonna get marine armor, that is the best armor in the game, and of course you're gonna get 50 caliber machine gun. That is... Remove it of the game! It is way too strong! It is ridiculous! You're dying in a split second! Remove it, please, Bethesda. Just remove it. Of course, you won't find 50 cal machine gun every single time when you enter inside of a BR match, but you're gonna definitely stumble upon one guy. 1 out of 50 guys that joined inside of a BR with you are gonna definitely have a goddamn 50 cal, and you're gonna get shredded by it. It's just way too ridiculously overpowered. For the first 2 days, I was playing the first person only just because third person looks like a dog shit. It looks like I'm playing the game from 1998.
What is player inertia, by the way? I don't know. You tell me.
Third third person peeking is definitely a thing, but I did give a chance to the Fallout 76 in the first person only, and boy oh boy, my kill death ratio increased while I started to play third person only. You see, you do not have any drawbacks with playing third person, or you're not getting any kind of a recoil increase. If there is one thing that I would like you to add, it would be first person only server, just because of third person advantages. I mean, single-handedly go against squads, it is way too fun. But third person is brutal. It is just brutal, man. Just remove it, man. Look at the plebs, dude. 2 power armors, they do not know. 3 power armors, they do not know what the hell is happening, man. Just shredding them left and right. It is beautiful. I love to play solo versus squads, but sometimes it will become a little bit way too frustrating. So I would kind of like to play, you know, solo queues, first person. It would be amazing. But I'm honestly definitely afraid that the same destiny is gonna happen like with the Battlefield Firestorm or whatever the hell it's called. Just because Apex is free and Fortnite is free, and whoever wants to play BR is gonna play those 2 games. And if they are planning to charge even $30 for this game, I think it is gonna flop. I hope not, because I really love the progression. And let's talk about the progression. The biggest benefit that you're gonna get experience-wise in this game is definitely surviving the longest period of time. So you don't even need to go rush for the kills. I mean, I'm always going for the kills because I kind of do not care. But if you wanna be efficient, the only thing that matters is to stay alive as long as possible. Which means not going for the hot drops, not going for every single gunshot that is happening in the map, especially when you're playing solo. But I do not know, man. I just have the fun. I have fun with shredding the goddamn plebs in a game. And speaking about the experience gain, it is really good to kill AIs on a map, because killing the 2 AIs, no matter what they are, zombie or gargoyle or whatever the hell, every single time when you kill one of the AIs, you're gonna gain the XP like you killed half of the person, which means every 2 AI kills is like you killed 1 player, which is amazing actually. And also the fun part in this game is collecting those codes, collecting the briefcase, and launching a goddamn nuke. Sadly, I was really plebish here, and I didn't know that you can actually see where the nuke is gonna drop when you open the map. So I stayed inside of the nuke blast zone. And yeah, I'm gonna die here. This is my first death, my first rip from the nuclear explosion. Speaking about that, I wanna show you my first nuke. This is from my Twitch clips, by the way. I collected the briefcase and all of the nuclear codes. After collecting 4 nuclear codes and the briefcase, you can launch the nuke. And by the way, killing the AIs is gonna actually give you high chance of getting nuclear codes.
It takes great courage to weigh the risks and stick to the launch button.
Launch the nuke! Kill!
This was not one of them.
What? I'm gonna explain you what. A goddamn collision from the gargoyle, that's what. Last guy. I was pissed. Anyways, after doing random challenges on a map with, I don't know, revive 3 teammates, kill 5 enemies with melee, kill this, kill that, do this, do that, and also leveling up, you're getting the perks. Every single time you get the new perk card, and those perk cards are not the same like in the classic Fallout 76. And the only thing that is linked through your character between those 2 modes, I mean 3 modes, we're gonna talk about that a little bit later, is your special attribute points, which means I actually had to re-roll the character. I had to go play with the new character to level it up, to choose different special attributes, so my character actually do not suck in the BR mode, because my main character from the Fallout 76 has 1 endurance, and yeah, good luck with that one. so I had to reroll. But anyways, you're unlocking the perks, you're having the progression, and you can build the different loadouts. And by different loadouts, I mean everything. Perks are really brutal, like 80% increased explosive damage, 40% increased damage to the pistol, 40% increased damage with the semi-auto weapons, greatly increased hipfire accuracy and spread on shotguns, 30% of a damage is gonna be compensated for the AP points, having insane amount of the damage reduction while not having the power armor and stuff like that. It is just, perks are really beautiful and you can make absurdly powerful builds with it. Everything feels so harmless right now and fun, but eventually when players reach those level 100s in a BR and when they become a goddamn monsters, where they can single-handedly destroy whole team without of any sweat just because how their perks are brutally powerful, it is going to be a little bit harder for the new players to enter inside of a BR and play against those monsters. So I'm really hoping that there is gonna be some kind of a tiering system where new players will not be able to group up to go play against high-level players, and we are going back to that topic, how it is gonna bring the same goddamn feeling like in the Battlefield Firestorm, and nobody's playing it and queues are insanely long, and it is gonna be really difficult to find the queues, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna definitely play BR as long as it lasts, because you can feel that progression, and that's the only thing that matters to me, to be honest. Having a time investment into the game to feel more powerful over others, and single-handedly destroy all of the mother truckers that are facing me. I'm having fun. I'm having a lot of fun. Do you remember when I said that there is something else that they added in the game and nobody knows about it? They added survival that is in beta right now, which means open world PvP in the Fallout 76 that we all know. Open world PvP in the Fallout 76 where you can kill everyone and everything that walks. Are you joking? Why nobody told me about that? Nobody's talking about that. The only reason why majority of players stopped to play Fallout 76 is because you couldn't kill shit. You couldn't kill players that walked around the world. This is what they have promised to us. This is the reason why I bought Fallout 76. This is the reason why I stopped playing Fallout 76. I wanna try it out. I wanna experience the complete goddamn broken ass cancer, playing against overpowered builds, running away like a goddamn bitch, and killing everything that walks in front of me, man. I have to try it out, man. This right here is better than the Division Dark Zone. This is what I like. God damn it. Open world PvP with the progression and the overpowered builds. Cancel culture is strong and people like to see things burn, and there is no second chances anymore. When you release it, no matter if you mark it Alpha, Delta, Bravo, Beta, whatever the hell you're calling it, if something is broken, and most of the things are going to be broken on the early, freshly released games, people are just gonna stop playing the game because everyone else hates it, their buddies are hating it, their favorite streamer is hating it, and nobody wants to play it. I do not know, man. I hope you guys enjoyed in the video. Thank you guys for watching, and see you in the next one. Eroktic, out.